Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Spadongle Spade here. Welcome back to the Pissboy Chronicles, and yeah, so we're gonna continue from the last episode, and this is a Chica ARC Part 2. So yeah, Foxy is, Pissboy is Phantom Foxy form. Headless Freddy is no longer Headless Freddy, he's just Freddy, and Bonnie's still the same, and he has a thick Australian accent. Anyway, I know where they went, Freddy said.
This voice is Freddy. This is how you know Freddy is talking. This voice. Anyways, I know where they went. Hey, right, where'd they go, mate? This is the voice that indicates Bonnie speaking. It's a thick Australian accent. This isn't Bonnie speaking. Anyway, where, mate?
This is Pissboy speaking. This is what it sounds like when Pissboy speaks. Actually, you know what? It's not. This is Pissboy. This is what it sounds like when Pissboy speaks. That's right. Anyway, yeah, where do you think they went?
She went to the room. You know that building? Sorry, I dropped the microphone. You know the building that we always go to? To fight people? The one that in the other episode had, in another episode had a big 1 on it, and in another episode it had a big 2 on it. We need to go to the one with the big 3 on it.
Oh, yeah, I know where that is. Everyone grab onto me because I can fly, remember?
That's right.
If you watched the other episodes, you would you would know. So if you don't know, then that is in fact what we in the industry call not my problem. Anyway, they're flying right now. I don't roll ragdolls to ragdolls. Anyway, they flew and they flew and they flew, and then eventually they get to a room with a big old 3 in it, and Bonnie stands up and he's like,
Mate, wait. There's a halo on her head, mate.
That halo is yellow. Wait, that's where all my Pissboy powers went. And Freddy walked up and was like,
yeah. It was like, we need a fire and get it back.
And then Freddy ran up and did a super punch that she didn't even expect was coming. And she was like,
Wow, no, oh my god, this is the voice that's associated with Chica. Whenever you hear this voice, this is Chica speaking. Just fucking know that.
and then Chica flew against the wall.
Ah, Jesus Christ. It's gonna take more than that.
And then she kicked him in the face. And Freddy went flying and slammed against the wall. And then slammed onto the floor. And then, Freddy lost his head in that process, and he became Fredless Heady again. And now he's Headless Freddy. He was like,
no, I wasn't thinking. I should have been thinking ahead.
And the crowd went wild. That joke was actually funny. And Pissboy was like, oh, that's not good. And then ran up and kicked her really hard. And the crowd or the crown, the halo she had on came off, and she went flying against the wall and smacked, and Piss Boy picked it up and was like, my powers! And then Montgomery Gator ran super fast just forward and grabbed it off of his head. And scurried up to the floor to the very top floor of the building. And Piss Boy screamed and was like, no! And Montgomery Gator put the Piss Boy crown on. Or the Piss Boy halo on. And gained powers of Piss Boy. And Piss Boy was like, no! Not my powers! I just want my powers back! And that's the end of the episode. That's right, we're doing more parts to this. Chica arc will be pretty long. Or the Chica arc is over. This is the end of the Chica arc. And this starts the Monty arc. The Monty arc will be like 2, maybe 3 episodes, depending on how long I want to make it. Yeah. Bye.